Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night, the whole effing show. Rob is an individual that showcased athletic ability and at the same time introduced the audience of sports entertainment to the word extreme. Rob beats to his own drum. His ability is second to none. What he can do in the air and his flexibility, it makes him one of a kind. And I think that theme song fits him very well.
I'm cashing in the money in the bank at One Night Stand.
Whew. ECW One Night Stand in the famed Hammerstein Ballroom. The crowd was the best crowd I've ever performed in front of. That it's a night I remember versus the powerhouse that is WWE. It was something I've never experienced after that, and I don't know if I'll ever experience again. Even when it seems like the whole entire world is against you, if there was one fan still rooting for me in that crowd, I was gonna fight for him. And I was gonna fight for anyone cheering me on watching at home. happened so fast. I didn't find out till very late that I was, gonna accept an open challenge with Kurt Angle.
There are a lot of young guys back there that want to climb that ladder to success. Well, now's your chance to become a sensation just like me.
He is one of the most gifted and decorated superstars in WWE history. He prides himself on being in great condition, and he expects physically the best out of anybody who steps in there with him. I wouldn't have had it happen any other way because I didn't have time to think about it. It was like, hey, you're doing this. When? You got 5 minutes.
This is John Cena, who could be looking to knock on the door of opportunity.
What is the one quality that you possess? Ruthless aggression.
Kurt showed that even though I was ready to be in a WWE ring, I wasn't yet at the levels of the WWE's greatest superstars. But I was going to put in the work to get there as soon as I possibly could. Looking back on it now, 20 years later, I was trying to earn the respect of my peers when my focus should have been to earn the respect of the audience. And thank goodness I got a chance to learn that rather quickly. Here we're talking about a 20-year retrospective, and that doesn't happen without the first step. And I'm grateful to have such a demanding challenge. Thoughts on The Undertaker as an opponent? That's a luxury. He's the greatest, or has to be included in that conversation, like tip of the spear. Is one of the very few that uses aura and mystique completely to his advantage in a very legitimate sense. Whether you get swept up in the moment, or you just lose focus. He's someone that carries a certain aura about him, and it's undeniable. And I figured there wasn't a better statement than, like, go after the one everybody thinks is the man, and that's The Undertaker. And don't do it like you did in your debut. Don't go up to him and shake his hand and say, thanks for saying I did great, sir. In the moment, it was awesome. But, you know, looking back on it 20 years later, I went out there saying the one thing I have that Kurt Angle doesn't have is ruthless aggression. And then when someone of merit comes and shakes my hand, what do? Oh, thank you so much. Wonderful moment to participate in. Did nothing for me as a superstar. But the cool thing is I learned that and then kind of put it into practice in 2003. I remember talking a whole lot of trash about him on the lead up to this match. I had such a chip on my shoulder. I kind of had a rebirth, the hip-hop John Cena, the doctor of thugonomics. I thought I was, boy, was I wrong. So my confidence got to be arrogance, and that I was served a huge slice of humble pie. I had to face the music after talking a lot of trash and came up short. talked about 2003, and let's fast forward I don't know, a decade and a half. I'm kind of at a loss, and I hit a bit of a rough patch where I was kind of running out of options to participate in WrestleMania. I can't muster a win in the Rumble. The next opportunity I have, I squander. So with about a month to go, I was put in a corner of like, how do I get to WrestleMania? I came up with an idea to look to the one attraction that is associated with WrestleMania. WrestleMania is The Undertaker. If I could drum up enough interest from the WWE Universe, maybe this would be something that they'd want to see. And if they want to see it, I'm really not forcing myself on like, I get this opportunity just because I'm John Cena. So I went on TV and I called him out.
Well, screw it. I challenge The Undertaker to a match at WrestleMania.
And no one had heard from The Undertaker, no one had seen The Undertaker, nobody knew what The Undertaker's position was, whether he was going to show up or not. But every week, I would let the WWE Universe know, like, this is something you want to see, right? And overwhelmingly, they would let me know that it was. So this meeting, which is actually one of my favorite build-ups to a WrestleMania and one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time, happened out of desperation. The mystique of being in a WrestleMania ring with The Undertaker is special. I really won't. It was special to me because it was the first time in about 15 to 20 years I got to watch WrestleMania as a fan. I always have to peek through the curtain. I got to go out and sit there. I could lose myself in the pageantry. I could lose myself in the event. And having that opportunity, that very rare opportunity, to see WrestleMania from both sides, from over the barricade and then in the ring, and then when you're in the ring, be in there with The Undertaker, that's what makes it absolutely unforgettable. At WrestleMania. Now, I called him out, and I had to pay the price for it. But seeing the spotlight back on The Undertaker after he defeated me so quickly, you know, that made it a whole lot easier to handle. as good or better than anybody else. A name that must be considered in the greatest of all time.
I've done everything that there is to do. Every accolade, every championship.
And his dedication to WWE, that puts him in a class by himself. Triple H and I have had some epic matches.
Two icons in their prime.
I have developed, not by my choosing, the moniker of one of the most polarizing superstars in the history of WWE. I was new. I was brash.
Yeah.
People still really enjoyed the WWE the way it was. I was a beacon of change that they didn't want. When you introduce the cerebral assassin into that equation, Triple H, the game, he was very aware of the environment and how to poke the bear of the WWE universe to get them to really turn against me, to paint me in the light of like, this young kid doesn't have the ability that I have and doesn't belong here, and I hear you, you don't want him here. So allow me to use that as a psychological advantage when I go into these contests.
It's never been personal between you and me. What it comes down to is being the best.
WrestleMania 22, Triple H was the standard, and it was a proving ground for me. A lot of people questioned, do I belong? Fast forward to 2008, I think now you can view Triple H versus myself as an attraction, not an achievement.
The two most important figures in WWE today.
2008 was, man, I can't miss this.
You ready?
I thought I had his number. I tapped him out at WrestleMania with the whole world watching. Triple H showed me that even the greatest have to regroup and come back even better the next time around. AJ Styles came into the WWE with an enormous resume, having done everything, everywhere, except for WWE.
It's here!
Your first WWE match is your first day on the job, period. And he needed somebody to bring who he is at his core out of him.
Man, what if just for one time AJ Styles could face off against John Cena?
I'm gonna run circles around the place that runs this place.
The right thing to do for AJ Styles to exist in the WWE was give him identity.
Beat up John Cena.
Beat up John Cena. That became his identity, and that gave him a foothold. It's like the first time I was able to take off the boots and tights and rhyme 2 words together. It was just something to hold on to, and something for fans to believe in you for. AJ was basically perfect that night. He had an answer for everything. Losing at SummerSlam hurt, but I knew with the right work and preparation, I'd get another chance at him. I knew we weren't done yet.
the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think Edge is the definition of underdog. I don't think he's matched at all with passion and imagination. But through that, through giving everything, even at a very young age, he was told by everybody that, like, you're only gonna make it this far. And a lot of that was, you're never gonna make it. I was in the same boat as Edge. You're never gonna make it, kid. So when you put two of those people, anyone with any foresight to like a crystal ball of WWE was being, this is not gonna work. This will be a one-moment thing, and that's it. I think Edge and I have had thousands of matches together. In almost every capacity, we've done almost everything that could be done. My favorite moment with Edge would be a performance we had in Toronto. And in Toronto, everyone cheered for him. There's a wide camera shot of the two of us circling in the ring, and you can audibly hear and read my lips. Edge was bad and got everyone to cheer for him.
Do people think it's fair that I have to defend this title against John Cena at SummerSlam?
He was and is still always able to kind of morph in and out of these dimensions he's created for himself.
This story's gonna have a happy ending, but it's gonna be for me.
I really thought I had Edge cornered. I should have known that'd only make him more dangerous. Even with the threat of losing the WWE Championship if he were disqualified, Edge found a way to set me up and cheat his way to another win. I didn't see that coming. Being a singles superstar had the luxury of winning the first ever Money in the Bank briefcase. And the first of something, no one really knows what it is. And no one really knows its value until it's established. So Edge has this briefcase that supposedly guarantees him a championship match. And precedent had never been set. And then we get to New Year's Revolution and the Elimination Chamber, which is a grueling match, which is a match that I managed to make it through and do.
Cena!
And then I hear music.
You think you knew me?
And then I hear that there's gonna be another match, and it's gonna happen right now. And it's with a fresh Ed to take the championship from me that I just earned. Not only did it seem unfair, but it was more than just a loss. It was a loss of a lot of momentum. There's always something at stake. It's either the championship or you're next in line. So you've just gone through this thing, put yourself in tremendous physical harm for a yield for this opportunity. And the next stop is WrestleMania. So behind the chamber, cross your fingers for the Rumble. I'm going. WrestleMania's gonna be awesome. So that's what I was thinking. As a champion, it sucks. But the important thing about that night is it established what Money in the Bank means. And that's for the greater good. Whoever has the briefcase, it's now established that they're gonna be the champ. It's just a matter of time. After an experience like this, there's no other choice. I was not gonna let it be that easy for Edge. He'd done well picking his spot, but I'd never let that be the last image the WWE Universe had of John Cena.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion,
Roman Reigns is exactly who he says he is. I think a lot of folks don't like to hear it from Roman because of the arrogance that he says it with, but you gotta believe it. He proves himself each and every night. He's gotten to the point now that he doesn't even step foot in the ring unless it's with a must-see opponent in a must-see event. Me, I'll take any match. Give me the first one, give me the middle, give me the last. I don't just put me in the ring. Roman is like, not worth my time. That's how good Roman Reigns is. Roman has always been big, and Roman has always been muscular. Roman has always been athletic. And I think people are fooled by their first impression of Roman Reigns. He's super intelligent. And I think that gives Roman a tremendous advantage. I've had the luxury of being an opponent to Roman Reigns over the course of his career. And I could see it go from new underdog to peer to superior. Roman has failed a lot, but the guy doesn't quit. And SummerSlam was a clean-cut case of cycle of life for Roman, where he is clearly the favorite, but not too many big pay-per-views. Can you put John Cena in a marquee matchup and be like, he's outgunned, he's the underdog? This SummerSlam matchup with Roman Reigns, this specific one, that's absolutely what happened. Whereas any one of our matches in the past, you can see he was not yet there. SummerSlam 2021, not only was he there, he was polished and surgical. At this point in my career, it'd be easy to rest on my laurels. Come on, I'm wearing a tie. But having somebody like Roman Reigns, somebody I've yet to defeat, that pushes me. Maybe we lock horns again one day. Maybe we don't. Coming up short at SummerSlam, that wasn't the end for me.
WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is an example of one of those individuals we're lucky enough to see. The match between myself and The Rock was a wish list for me. And the template I used for this was a by any means necessary template.
I have a legitimate beef with Dwayne Johnson. The first time he got a taste of the bright lights of Hollywood, he was out of here faster than I could say, Rocky, don't go.
This guy has gone to another universe. The only way I can lasso him back, make as much noise as I can, and call this guy out for being a fraud.
The people's champ? He's never with the people, Rock. Your words are see-through.
We got the WWE Universe to be part of a magical moment.
The WWE has gone from the dominant and iconic, can you smell what The Rock is cooking, all the way to, you can't see me.
You can see when two people are like this for real. And I think that was undeniable with The Rock and I.
The Rock says we do something that's never been done before. The Rock says we make the biggest matchup of all time. WrestleMania 28, John Cena versus The Rock.
I got to rumble up enough noise, and in the process, really challenge this individual whom I have great respect for and I idolize, and who's just on another planet. But I got to, for a second, I got to touch the sun. I wanted this match for years. I basically spoke it into existence. And I thought I had The Rock's number. Just like that, I was iconically sitting on the rim, completely stunned, watching him celebrate. I could only cross my fingers that I get another chance. what makes Brock Lesnar unique. The most intimidating first impression of any human being ever. This guy's a bad dude. Mix that in with the athletic ability, the agility of a gymnast. He's built like a bank vault, and he has the power of a diesel truck. Brock is the one guy who will just take what he wants. Brock walked on to pro football after not having played a down in high school and made the team. And they made the team and they wanted to ship to Europe. He's like, nope, I'm going to the MMA. And then went into mixed martial arts and dominates. And then he comes back to WWE. What was the conversation like among WWE superstars? Do we have enough underwear? Because I'm gonna need a change of shorts. Man, you don't wanna be across the ring from that dude with that look in his eye. You don't wanna be there. Nothing you can do. You need luck. You need luck, you need timing, you need moons to line up to be able to get one over on him. Because Brock functioning as Brock is unstoppable. In the arena, he's unstoppable.
Settle in. It's for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Cena, Lesnar, the biggest fight of the summer.
Fine. Brock Lesnar kicked my ass at SummerSlam in 2014. There's no hiding from it. But, you know, I still managed to walk away with my head held high. Because that match, more than any other match in my entire career, that is the night I think I proved that I would never, ever give up. I fought Brock with everything I had until there was simply nothing left. They say that when they're talking about the heart somebody showed, well, that means they got their butt kicked. Okay, still showed a lot of heart. Never give up.
here is your winner, and new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Backlash 2003 is the ultimate good news, bad news scenario. The good news, John Cena makes his way to his first championship match. The bad news, your opponent's Brock Lesnar. But if you want the championship, you got to try to climb the mountain. And I was really, really excited for that match. I think that was still where my youthful enthusiasm got in the way of genuine perspective. But once again, when you're essentially a startup, everything is a win. Everything in that direction is a win. So it was really good to be able to have a championship match and be thought of as somebody who could start to 2002 is now looked back at as like, man, this was a gold rush of talent with names like Randy Orton, Dave Bautista, myself, Brock Lesnar. It's like, man, what you don't realize is that we were developing ourselves where the roster included Kurt Angle, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, before the perspective and the environment of sports entertainment is very cutthroat. It is very swimming with the sharks. So looking back on it, it's great. We all made it. We all made an impact, and I'm so grateful that all of us were able to contribute. It's always easy to tell the story 20 years later, but not one of us thought we were gonna make it. Brock being the exception. That loss really hurt because I didn't know when I'd get another chance. I didn't know if I'd get another chance of becoming a WWE champion. You never know in this business. Anything can happen in the WWE, that's a fact. It was a gut punch, but I had to accept that I'd done my best and I come up short. And I just have to try again later. If I got that opportunity again, I would do everything in my power to take advantage of it. think with Batista. You see this mountain of an individual, over 6 feet, 300 pounds plus, tattoos, shaved head. There's a whole lot more than meets the eye. I had the perspective of he always had something to prove, like through all of his success, which is his Hall of Fame career, it always felt like he was giving off the energy that he always had something to prove.
I lash out, and when I lash out, people get hurt.
I've had a lot of matches with Batista, and I think all of them mean something, because anytime you get two performers that are at a level of success, both Batista and John Cena were loved by the audience. Very rarely was the perception of good guy versus good guy equals good event. It's always usually a disappointment. And then I kind of came in and shook everything up, where it was almost like the John Cena character will be good until we put him with another good guy, and then the audience can turn on him.
We're gonna find out who's better!
The answer's gonna be me.
But it made for a lot of tough nights with me, because even the nights that I did well, it was like I was playing on the road every night. I never had a home game.
There's an explosion!
And then ready to test myself against Batista's power. But with someone like him, one wrong move is too many. 1 second I'm flying in the air, and the next I'm hearing his music playing, and he's announced the winner. I wanted that win, really bad. I wanted to put my stamp on the whole who's better discussion between me and Batista. But now I knew the stakes, and any time we'd compete, I wouldn't mess up that same way again.
the Animal Batista!
So as we talk about different superstars, one word to define Randy Orton is natural. He makes anything effortless. Aspects of Randy's personality were glaring, even from his first walk down the ramp. And the persona that he shared in Evolution, the persona of the Legend Killer, I think all of that can be summed up in arrogance. And someone who, in the early stages of his career, was kind of apprehensive and arrogant about wanting to do the work. Admittedly, his words, even still, when he was apathetic, he looked 100 times better than me at my best.
One of the great rivalries in the history of the WWE, Cena versus Orton.
I look at my existence with Randy Orton in its totality. I don't think there were two players of that class of 2002 that not only leaned on each other more than Randy and I, but forged the value of that class more than Randy and I. Because Randy and I were put in so many matches to bear the weight of the company that they kept asking us to do it, and they kept asking us to do it, and they kept asking us to do it. And that's a symbol that you did something right.
At Hell in a Cell, when they lock the door, I will destroy Randy Orton.
When you compete against someone as many times as I've competed against Randy Orton, there's gonna be times when it's not your night. Or the match is just gonna be better. Walk into Hell in a Cell thinking good thoughts. Well, maybe Randy Orton does. But a good thought to Randy Orton is a nightmare for anyone else.
He told John Cena, quote, "I will not be responsible." Now that's scary.
there you have it, the absolute best that the WWE has to offer over the last 20 years. Superstars that by hook or by crook managed to accomplish that oh-so-rare feat, a victory over me. I hope you noticed that not one of those matches ended with me giving up. I have a feeling you can guess why. The only question left unanswered is, who was my greatest opponent? And while I can make a strong case for a number of these talent, no problem, I'm more interested in who you, the honorable card-carrying member of the WWE Universe, believe that superstar to be. Randy Orton and I waged countless battles. Every time I stepped into the ring with Batista, it was like worlds colliding. Edge was a big pain in my you-know-what for years, and I've never been able to defeat Roman Reigns. The Rock and I made history, while Brock took me to Suplex City. AJ Styles and Kurt Angle were peerless. Every encounter with them was a test of nerves that demanded perfection. Rob Van Dam went to the extreme with an arena full of people happy to see him do it. He waited for his chance to get revenge. And The Undertaker? Well, he's The Undertaker. So, go ahead, make your choice, and I'll see you both in the ring. I'll just have you know that I'm feeling in tip-top shape, almost unbeatable.
Comes the beast! The all-time best, the franchise. Cena, Lesnar, what a massive showdown. Cena, he picked Lesnar to his shoulders. Attitude adjustment, guys. Cover. It's over. And maybe the next big thing isn't. Here's your winner. This was a gutsy performance, dare I say even shocking performance by John Cena, who is victorious here tonight. Cena says, thanks for coming, Brock. What a win. Cena, Lesnar, what a massive showdown. Cena, he picked Lesnar to his shoulders. Attitude adjustment, guys. Cover. It's over. As he squares off with Triple H. We don't see Triple H lace him up unless it's for the biggest match around. And there aren't many bigger than Big Match John. Cena is used to rising above and winning, but it's been a long time since he faced Triple H. You have to wonder if he's truly ready for the test that awaits him. And look, let's call a spade a spade. This is a very unique situation. We've always heard John say, you can't see me, but we never took it literally like we are tonight. Well, I didn't know that Cena was capable of it. But it's a reality now. We truly can't see John Cena. Hey, do you guys think if I wave my hand in front of my face, I'll turn invisible too? Well, please try it, Byron. We would love to see you disappear. So far, Cena's opposition isn't having any trouble delivering heavy offense. Must have some X-ray vision to be this precise with their attacks. Are we gonna see a tap? Unbelievable brutality from the game.
The cerebral assassin has Cena on his heels. And a stop to the gut, too.
Cena warding him off.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting again.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Right to the face.
My God.
Both of these men are very comfortable in a long match. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And it proved to be well telegraphed. Just pounding away. Punch connects. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Triple H is just plain brutal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Spinebuster by the game.
Hunter bringing down the proverbial sledgehammer on Cena.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Precision offense from Triple H. Cena half on the top.
Piercing elbow. Ooh, sharp kick.
Capitalizes against the game.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. And if you can see the outline of Cena.
Triple H looking to end this match. Can that keep Cena down? Cover.
Amazing. It is hard enough to find a way to pin Super Cena.
Now you have to rack your mind to find another way to keep him down.
And you can see the gears in Triple H's head turning as he's racking his brain for a new scheme to get the win here. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal.
Oh, here you go. Pedigree!
That's the game changer.
Cover.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And when you think about ruling with an iron fist, this is the sort of Triple H performance that comes to mind.
No doubt about it, Corey. Triple H refused to cede an inch to Cena in a, some might say, vintage performance. The King of Kings.
Whew! That was a hell of a match. But credit where it's due, you got it done. You showed some great moves out there, a lot of heart, and you earned a little tip of the cap from me, John Cena. Now, I'm not happy about the loss, but I'll learn from it, and I'll come back better. And we'll see each other again, but for now, I think it's the only honorable thing to say, job well done. And that, my friends, looks to bring us to the end of our time together. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Sometimes it can be difficult to confront the times where we failed, but there's always a valuable lesson and something you can learn from so you can come back even stronger than ever. I've said it before, that a person's character is not judged when they ride that wave of success, when everyone chants their name, when everyone wants to be their friend. Your character is put to the test when your back is against the wall. Each of these matches, despite not giving me the outcome I wanted, are still so important to my career. To me as a performer, these were the moments I truly had to live the words I've preached. Never give up. Yeah, it's easier to revel in the best of times, the sense of accomplishment, the physical feats performed, and the opportunity to do it all in front of the best fans in the entire world, the WWE Universe. But these matches brought something different out of me, a better version of me, directly because of the lessons I learned. The heart displayed, the grit needed, 20 years. Again, thank you, the WWE Universe, for always...
Hold on 1 second there, John.
What? What more could there possibly be?
John, you're an all-time great. We have 3 of WWE's best legends waiting for you. Grab your gear. Let's go.
My gear? Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's do it.
The living legend. Fatal 4-way underway with 4 of the all-time greats in this business.
There are times in this line of work where all I want to do is sit back and enjoy the show. And tonight is one of those nights. This is unbelievable, guys.
Yeah, talking about a dream match. We're about to witness something very special in this one. Electric chair. Lands. He goes for the cover. He gets a shoulder up before 3. Reach an early pin attempt. Kick out at 2.
I am surprised the count went that far. Oh, kick.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, what a kick. Stone Cold with a well-timed shot.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. He's lost some of his wind now. Gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Deadlift. He can do it here. It's still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Bruno reminding him that he's here to take care of business.
We got a cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Kick lands. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. That's gotta be it. Shoulder shoots up before 2. Wow.
You can't see him, but you will feel this.
And then the pad down. Does he have it here? Oh, just a 2 count that time.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Into the barricade. Sidewalk slam. For the win. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
All punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Here's Cena. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
These two having an answer for everything.
He gets back into the ring.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. 2!
Hogan is eliminated. Has lost his chance. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Kick out just before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Cena in a compromised position.
Buster!
Austin, he skirts around it.
Bruno is really firing back. Standing tall against him.
And Austin a little bit off his game after that hit.
Yeah, this fatal 4-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael. Into a powerbomb.
2. Almost ended it there.
He just won't give up.
And he sends him into the corner.
Ooh, man.
Oh, there's a response against Bruno.
Vicious right forearm.
Cena!
Cena can put it away here.
Had that well scouted.
Cover. Is it enough?
He kicks out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Springboard. Cena springboard stunner. Are you kidding me?
Quick return to the ring.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so.
He had it scouted.
Cena powers him up.
Adjustment.
Terrible position for San Martino.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Try to end it.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. Kicks direct from the middle rope. One out of the line can change the whole complexion of this match.
Vicious knee.
Gets inside the ring. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
A sidewalk slam.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
And that
Bruno Sammartino has been eliminated.
Stick kick. Stone Cold. Nobody recovers when Austin hits that. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Cover. There's 2.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
You see that? Right when I think nothing can surprise me in this business, I find myself in the ring with 3 of the WWE's biggest legends. Bruno Sammartino dominated the 60s and 70s. His 2 reigns as WWE champion combined for nearly 13 years. Hulkamania ran wild during the 80s, headlining WrestleManias and clocking his own WWE championship reign of 4 years. Stone Cold Steve Austin reigned supreme at the height of one of the WWE's most infamous eras, the Attitude Era. His victories over The Undertaker, The Rock, and Triple H propelled him into the stratosphere of superstardom. And then he came back and defeated Kevin Owens at WrestleMania last year. Legends. All of them. All time. That's what they said. Yeah, that's quite an honor. I'm thankful to even be considered to be in the same category, to be mentioned with the same prestige as them. These were defining moments in my career. These were the moments where I had to regroup, pick myself up, and find a way to come back better than before. Like I said, it's easy to keep going when things are going your way. But the times when you're down, when everyone thinks you're out, and you manage to rebound, you manage to show exactly what you're made of, these are the times when we learn who we are, what drives us, and we learn that as long as we keep our head in the game, there is nothing that can stop you from achieving anything you put in your sights. I hope we all learn something here. It's okay to lose. It's okay to fall short. What's unacceptable at all times is giving up. At any point, after any one of these matches, I could have packed it in. We don't do that in the C Nation. We hustle, we show loyalty, we earn respect, we never give up. Thanks for playing the WWE 2K23 Showcase. And until our paths meet again, I'll see you soon.